everyone, and welcome to 5 Tips for Efficient Autodesk Account Management. My name is Juliana, and I work in marketing here at MicroCAD. And today's presenter is Maria Munoz, our applications specialist. At today's webinar, Maria will show you essential strategies for managing your Autodesk software account licenses effectively. As always, throughout the webinar, you can ask a question at any given point on the left-hand corner. You can ask Maria any questions or revisit any step. This is your time, and we want you to make the most of it. And in the upper left-hand corner, you will find links to our social media and website. Also, make sure to check our YouTube channel. We post all of our webinars there at the end, so you can share with colleagues or rewatch it on your own time. And without further ado, we'll pass it on to Maria.
Hi, Maria. Thank you. And hi, everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let me know if you see it. Okay, I think I'm already sharing it.
Yep.
Perfect. Let me just... Okay, do you see it on the full screen?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. I'm really glad to be here with you all presenting to you the webinar 5 Tips for Efficient Autodesk Account Management. So for today's agenda, we'll see the 5 tips and best practices to manage and use your Autodesk account as an admin of it. So as you can see here, we will go over how to invite users to your account, how to assign and delegate the admins of your teams, how to assign seats to your users, how to create and manage groups, and finally, how to manage the teams on your accounts. But first, I want to talk to you a little bit about myself. My name is Maria Munoz. I'm an architect, and today I'm doing this live session on behalf of MicroCAD Training and Consulting, where I work as an AC application and a help desk specialist. I want to thank you all for sharing with us this time and getting to know a bit more about the best practices while managing your licenses. So let's start. First, I would like to start guiding you on the process of how to invite users to your account. Something important that I would like to emphasize here is that you have to invite the users in each team that you have on your account, because if you invite the users in just one team, it won't show up on the other teams that you might have on your account. So down to business. For you to invite the users, you can do it either on the by user or the by product tab. You just need to select the invite users, fill in the spaces that you have over here. You just have to put the name, the last name, and the email address of the user that you are going to invite. Send invite. And as you can see here, once the invitation is sent, the user will show up and the account status will show as invited. Another method that you can send invites to users is by importing a CSV file. As you can see here, the format for it. You just have to upload the CSV file from your computer. You just have to look up for it on your machine, open it, and send the invite for all the users. You can invite as much users as you want on this option. Once the invitations has been sent, the users will receive an email like the one shown on the screen. They will need to hit the create account option. If they already have created their account, they won't need to do that. But once the account is created, the status of the user will change immediately on your account. So as you can see here, the user has already changed the status to verified. Now, I would like to continue to talk to you about the admin roles in the Autodesk account. These are the primary and secondary admins, with these roles, the users will be able to manage the seats on your account. So if you are a user, you won't be able to manage any seats or licenses. To change it, you just have to select the user's name, select the change option, and select the role that you want to change the user to. So as you can see here, this user is already a secondary admin. And as you can see here, a primary admin and the other user is a secondary admin. You have to take into account that these roles are based on the teams that you're at. So as you can see here, if I look up for myself, I'm a secondary admin on this specific team. But if I go to the other team that I've been invited to, I'm a secondary admin as well, and my teammate is the primary admin in this case. So now I would like to show you how to assign each user a seat. You just need to select the user that you wish to assign. Once you're inside their profile, you just have to go down to the product assign, not assigned section, and hit assign to the product that you wish to assign the user. So as you can see here in the assigned list, the product that I just assigned to myself is listed there. And if I wish to unassign it, I just have to hit the unassign option right there. And the product will be removed from my assigned products lists, and I won't be able to use that product anymore. So as you can see here is in the not assigned section. The second option that you have to assign the products to your users is by going to the By Product tab. You will need to choose the product you want to assign. Here, you will just need to hit the Assign Users options. Once it loads, you just have to type in the name of the user that you wish to invite. You just have to add it, and then assign the product to that user. Once the product is assigned, you will see that the name of the user is displayed in the Assigned User section. And as the other option, you can just unassign it by clicking this, and the user will be removed immediately from the list of the product. Next, I would like to show you how to create and manage groups in your account. So to create a group, you just need to go to the By Product tab, select the Create Group option on the top of the screen, type the name you wish to assign to the team, create the group. Once in it, you just have to add the users. So you just have to select the ones that you want to add, hit Done, and as you can see, the list will be updated. If you want to remove one of the users, you just have to select the remove button and remove the user. On the assignment sections, as you can see here, we will be able to see the products that all the group will have access to. In this case, I don't have any products in this team, so this will show up as 0 products assigned. But if you see on this other team that I'm invited to, if I choose this created group, you can see that under the assignment option, I will be able to assign the entire group any product that I wish to, and all the users invited to that group will have access to the products immediately. So as a final tip, I would like to show you how the teams works in your account. And as you can see here, you can go either to the By User or the By Product tab to check your teams. Once you're in it, you can see these teams drop downs that will let you go through the themes you have on your account. Another option to check the teams you have in your account is by going to the Subscription and Contracts tab. Here, you will be able to see displayed all the contracts that you have active and in which team they are under. So as you can see here, all these contracts are under the MicroCAD team. And here I will be able to assign and invite the users to the different products. Finally, a bonus for you all. One of the best tips that I can give you here for the best practices while managing your Autodesk account and your product sheets is to take a deep look at the reporting section. Here you will be able to see how your licenses are being used or not. In this way, you will be able to have a detailed track of all the products you have on your contacts, streams, and accounts.
Hey,
Here you will
Maria,
be,
I'm
yeah,
sorry. We have a question.
yeah, tell me.
Um,
I'm
so
going to
it
pause
says,
this.
can I reserve licenses from groups?
Oh, sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah. Can I reserve licenses from groups?
Well, you can just choose the licenses that you assign on this part. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go back to this um part. Here. Okay, so you cannot like reserve them, but you can choose the ones that the ones that you want to assign them. So you just have to select the ones that are inside the group and inside the products that you have in that team. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, thank you.
Perfect. I don't know if we have any additional questions about this section.
No, you can go ahead.
Perfect. So where was I? Here. So yeah, I was telling you about this important part that I think is super useful on your account and is the reporting section. So over here, you will be able to see all the insights of your team and yours. So as you can see here, you will be able to see your performance in each product that you have assigned to yourself in all the insights that you have while using your products. Also, you can go to this usage report part that I think that is the most useful of the entire reporting section, because here you will be able to find all your team's information, the assigned seats and the active users that you have on your teams, the usage of your seats in a monthly average rate. You can see displayed all the users that you have in your account and how they have used their accounts. In this case, the Agustin hasn't used the products, but Anna, on the other hand, she has used the products. In this case, for example, the cloud model for Revit, she has used it 28 days. And on the other hand, she has not used the PDM collection. So you can see all this information here. I the other part that I would like to show you is the seats and the tokens usage. You can divide these on the by product or by user section. So as you can see here on the by products, you will see all the seats usage specifically for each product that you have on your account. And you can see it also on the by user tab, and it will show you how each user has used the products and the sets that they have assigned to. And finally, you will be able to see over here the clouds and services usage that will show you how you've been using your cloud-based products. So yeah, these are my tips and recommendations for you all to follow. I think this is the best practice and the best way to manage your licenses, seats, teams, and accounts. And well, I would like to thank you all for all this time that you have spent here with us. And I look forward to seeing you again on another live session here in MicroCAD. And well, I don't know if you have any additional questions or anything that you would like to submit on our Q&A section.
Thank you, Maria, for that wonderful presentation. That was short and sweet. Um, yeah, no, as a reminder for everyone, these are our contact numbers. And also, you have there my information. Please contact us if you have any questions regarding this webinar. We also will be having upcoming up next on our calendar. Let me tell you real quick. We have digital twins in manufacturing with the Autodesk PDM collection tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And then on September 21st, we have Design, Build, Succeed, 6 strategies to complete projects on time and on budget. And then on December 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, also we have Sustainable Design and Analysis using the Autodesk AECC solutions. So yeah, these are our upcoming up webinars. And if you want to learn any training in detail, like from any of the softwares that we offer or anything in particular, maybe even from this webinar, you can always take a custom training with Maria or someone else on our team. So be sure to be checking the MicroCAD website for future webinars. And that concludes this webinar today. Thank you, Maria. And thank you, everyone, for attending.
Thank you, Julie, and thank you, everyone.
Oh, wait, Maria, I'm sorry. We do have a question. So I'm going to
Oh,
read it
yeah.
right fast.
Yeah.
So it says, do we have available the information in the reporting module about the use for licenses Autodesk Docs and Autodesk BIM Collaborate Pro?
Yeah, you can see that information on the cloud based services. Those are the last two tabs that we have on the reporting section. I didn't show those, but you can search for that information on the last two tabs that we have available there.
Great. Okay, thank you so much.
Perfect.
Thank you, Christian, for your question. And to all of you, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And thank you for attending. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.